But this is 25. What's it feel like to get the band back together?
I know. Well, we haven't had all 20 of us, we think, since 1999. So we are going to party like it's 1999, literally. No, it's amazing. I mean, nothing changes. Brandy's late to everything. And it's just so much fun. It's a special group for sure. And to be able, and beyond like the 20 players, our staff, our coaches, obviously Tony DeChico has sadly passed, but Diane DeChico, his wife, and 4 sons are all making it. So it's going to be so much fun.
The current team was at the New York Liberty game last night, packed house. You guys were the launching pad for this movement in women's sports. Like, what is it like to watch it 25 years later, fully blossoming right now?
It's this very maternal kind of full circle moment where you're like, my baby finally made it. It's all grown up. I mean, it was a moment in 1999 where we thought this is going to be the catalyst that changes women's sports, and obviously it took some time. I do think we had an indelible mark, but to see it today and the excitement and the energy and the investment in women, which is what mattered the most to us, and the ability for a young girl growing up to be saying, yeah, I can play in this league, or I can play in that sport, or I can play on this team, and that's everything for us. So it is really a very full circle maternal moment for us. We're very proud.
Few of these players were alive in 1999, but you call every single one of these games. Where do you see this team's influence on the current team?
Well, you hear them all. We were just with Alyssa talking about, she was at the Meadowlands game, the first game of the World Cup. They drove down from Connecticut. You've heard, the different stories of how they've all been impacted. And so, I think probably the biggest impact we're so proud of is getting equal pay over the line. It was something that, it started with us asking for equitable pay and more support and more funding and more opportunities for girls. And to see this team take that baton and run with it over the generations that have come through this program and care so deeply about equality and inclusivity and all these things that have mattered greatly to us is, again, is just so heartwarming for all of us old bags, as we call ourselves. So to see this team, still, fighting for those same things and getting it over the line is just phenomenal.
Thanks, Julie.
Yeah, no worries.